Hello? Hello? Hello?
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, and a Happy New Year.
Hey! Thank you. Thank you so much, Lisa. I see you have disappeared into the ether. Enjoy the lark. It's Monday, and by goodness, it's been a Monday. It's been a long, long time since I've experienced a really, really bad Monday, but good grief, I had a bad Monday today. Hopefully we can put all that behind us. Hopefully you've had a decent weekend as well. I did have a think about streaming yesterday, but I ended up playing The Last Faith and on my own, and kind of missed the window of opportunity, let's say. So every now and again I just kind of get involved in a game. You've had an awful Monday as well. Oh my god, we're all in the same boat. Well, hopefully this will provide a bit of rest and relaxation tonight. I still haven't got the YouTube chat working, so hello YouTubes if you're there. I can't actually see you. The two apps that I've got, one of them is intermittent and one of them has booted me out and I can't remember the password, so I'm kind of flying without any connection to YouTube at the moment. So there we go. So just get the continuation of a bad Monday. I will get there. We will get there. Hope you've had a good weekend anyway. I had a good one, although I was not particularly happy this morning when I woke up and saw the rain, and it has rained all day here, just literally all day. It's never stopped. It's never got lighter. It's been exactly the same heavy rain since I woke up at 6 o'clock, and it's still going now. When I had the dogs out, they were just about wearing armbands. It was just horrendous. So as a result, of course, all the snow has gone. All the lovely snow that we had, making everything look magical and Christmassy, has disappeared, and we're left. Thank you, Banshee. Thank you for the luck. How did you manage to do that when you're playing Bloodborne? Unless you've had a very short session of Bloodborne. What was I going to say there? Yes, all the snow is gone, so that's a bit rubbish as well. The only positive thing is that we haven't had to deal with slush for days on end, but you know. Here is Zwan. How are you doing, Zwanathan? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. I've just realised that I've crashed into stream without testing anything as well. It's definitely a Monday. I've not paid any attention to anything. I have literally just battered in, fired the thing on and gone for it. So I think that's probably indicative of where I've been today, and haven't tested anything. Fine, strep is still kind of killing my throat, and that's because you haven't had enough alcohol. All the alcohol from Saturday is leaving your body now, and you're just left dry, parched, in need of more alcohol. So, what else was I going to say? I can't quite remember. Yeah, I had a bit of a... Today was the first day for a while that I've actually thought, what am I going to stream tonight? I've had a number of games on the go. Wasn't sure when I was at. So the strep won out, did it? And you realised that you weren't actually hungover. Bummer though. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I kind of thought all day, what am I going to play? I've got a number of games that I've been sort of toying with, and I've got on my desktop, and it just got to the point where I thought, I've got so many games to play, I'm not really sure which one to start with. And I'm also sort of a mind that, much as I'm loving the horror games, I'm beginning to see the Matrix with them. You know, you kind of start and you find yourself outside somewhere, you need to find the key, you go around and do stuff, find the key, you get in, it's dark, you need to find the fuse box is broken, you need to find 3 fuses, you find the 3 fuses, put them all in, get the 2 rooms in, the fuse bursts, you need to find a flashlight, you find the flashlight, etc, etc. And they're all becoming a bit similar, let's say. So I was thinking, should I start a Dark Souls run and just do something a bit more actiony for a bit? But then I was speaking with Banshee, and she said, yeah, that's kind of okay, but you'd need to start really doing 2 or 3 a week to Dark Souls, and I'm not quite at that point yet. I do want to keep doing with some of the horror stuff, and we've got other stuff coming through. That Cocoon, I can't remember, I never remember the name of it, the Japanese one anyway, is due out on Friday. Not that I'm going to get it straight away, I want to see what the reviews are like, but I really enjoyed the demo that we did of that. So I think after a bit of soul searching and head scratching and thinking, what should I actually do, I thought, Firewatch. I've never played Firewatch. Everybody keeps telling me about Firewatch, and you read about Firewatch and how good it is and the story, and I think it was one of the first real popular, in inverted commas, walking simulators, where it's more about the narrative and the story than the actual gameplay. Yeah, if you had looked at the schedule for this week, you would see that there's 2 of them on Friday night. So yes, so Firewatch will start tonight. Tomorrow, potentially, it'll either be tomorrow or Thursday. I haven't quite worked out which day yet. I can't stream on Wednesday again, so it'll be tomorrow or Thursday. We're going to start a game called The Paynes Creek Killings, which is more of a murder mystery. So I think that should be quite... It's got a very, very good rating on Steam. Almost universally very, very positive. So I think that could be a bit of a palate cleanser from just out-and-out horror. Doing a bit of a murder mystery. I think you're a detective trying to work out how killings have happened. So that should be quite fun. And then on Friday, for our indie horror night, we're going to do 1 or 2 Chilla's Art games. To try and get through some of the backlog of the Chilla's Art games that I've got, because they've got another 2 coming out. It's very, very close succession. They seem to be absolutely banging them out at the moment. So, yeah, I think it was kind of spurred on by Killer Frequency and folk liking Killer Frequency. I thought, what are games that are kind of rated alongside that? And this Paynes Creek Killings kept coming up and up and up. And I thought, I'd never heard of it, so I had to do a little bit of research into it, and it seems universally loved, so we'll give that a bit of a go. So that should keep us going. I think Firewatch will probably take at least 2 streams, maybe 2.5. The Paynes Creek Killings, I think, could take us a good few streams. That could be like 4 or 5. And then we just need to kind of watch what's happening with the Chilla's Art. Chilla's Art, I could do. I still love Forest Nash. Yeah, it was a good game. Yeah, we'll do a couple of Chilla's Art here and there if we can. Friday night I can stream a bit longer normally, so we might try and squeeze 2 of those in. I think some of the earlier ones are a little bit shorter. So yeah, we'll have a go at that. But I do want to look at that, the Japanese one that we did the demo for, where we found the demon, which we think might be Grandma, sitting in the backyard amongst the chickens. That looked really, really cool, and it's out on Friday, so I just need to see what the reviews are like and see if it manages to sustain it right the way through the game. And I might be tempted into buying it for full price, which is highly unusual. So, with all that said, I think we should just get into Firewatch. As I say, it was, although I'm kind of joking about the fact that we're taking another job in the Watchtower, I think this was the first one that really sort of promoted the Watchtower as an element, if you like. Other people have picked up on it. I think we've played now 3 games where we've been in a Firewatch tower. None of them have gone particularly well in terms of murder mystery and mayhem and various other bits and pieces. So hopefully this one will be slightly less bloody. So let's crack on, as they say. I don't really know what to expect other than the fact that, you know, it's one of these games that seems to be universally loved. And I don't quite know why I've not played it before. But this is a common theme at the moment. Me coming up with games that I really should have played by now, but haven't. So hopefully it lives up to its reputation. Right, before we start, have I put this into the right volume channel? We shall see. Probably not. No, I haven't. Thankfully, I checked that there. or we could have been having a bit of a laugh. Right. So, new game. Let's... oh yes, good. We can use the controller, so that's a good start. Right, let's swap across to the game. Which means I can lean back a little bit more. Settings. Master volume, blah blah blah. Subtitles. Graphics. Graphics quality. Where am I? Full screen. Resolution. What's it saying? Oh god. Why can I not look at the resolution? Seems weird. Anyway, let's get started. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. Oh god. Immediate panic. I have no idea what I would say in that situation. I am so bad at that kind of thing. I think I'd probably say something like that and then just die in my bum. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Somebody should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Oh yeah. Well, that's never happened before. Okay. So I wanted to use... Hi, Van. Thanks for the lurk. I know everyone's in Banshee's stream because she's... Oh. Okay. Backpack pickup. Okay. I was wondering what that was. She's started Bloodborne tonight, so... Well, in fact, my favourite game of all time. Truck door. Let's get in. That's not very secure. You start driving and that'll be off the back. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Sounds it. Julia wants to get a dog. Absolutely ideal. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Oh God. I'm already feeling the pressure here. What are we doing? Beagle or German Shepherd? I think if it were me, I'd probably pick the German Shepherd. Purely because beagles smell. They're funny dogs, but they smell like anything. And I don't think I could live with that. What do we think, chat? Are we going beagle or German Shepherd? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I know she wants the beagle. I don't suppose it's going to make a huge difference. But let's go with that. Oh God. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child and pet all rolled into one. 1979. You talk out the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m, and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart, or good at much. I'm saying, if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. Oh, these are big choices to be just thrown at you straight away. Let's go, that would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. I start to panic with games like this, that I might have made the wrong choice, and from the very start of the game I'm on a hiding to nothing and I've picked the bad ending because I didn't make the right choice. Oh, I should probably pick up my bag from the back, shouldn't I? Which has now disappeared. I told you it wasn't very secure. Right, what am I trying to do here? With bears. Okay. Right, we're off. It looks lovely. And the sounds, the music and everything's brilliant. 1980, it's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I'd rather get mad. It's just the thought of somebody just ignoring it just would drive me even more insane. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to, and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. Oops. 1981. Julia likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Well, let's be a Victoria's Secret model. She can draw me like one of those French girls, as they say. Julia was right. You are very pretty. Oh my lord, that's not quite as high up as I thought it was. It's beautiful, isn't it? 2 Forks, 8 miles, fire lockout. E. Okay. I'm not so sure about pretty, but I'm fairly chonky. It looks like, between looking at my legs and my arms. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. Oh, don't tell me there's going to be a problem with Mayhem. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Mayhem runs away. Me, moo, dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. Let's just scare him away. I'm not into proper smacking him about. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all 3 of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids. Get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate Department Chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Well, it's not up to me to convince her not to take the job. It's not much of a choice, that, is it? I shouldn't be trying to convince her not to take a job, and I shouldn't really be expecting her to commute back and forth. If it's a good job, then you have the conversation and you both move if you want to be together. Bizarre. What's the lesser of... I think that's probably the lesser of 2 evils. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 3 times every 13 or so weeks. That's quite tough going. 1985. Julia sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Oh, this doesn't sound good. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Oh, man. It's a bit heavy this straight away, isn't it? Journal. Oh my lord, let's not have a look at that. NSFW. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Good grief. I didn't realise it was going to be this harsh straight in. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. That must be absolutely horrific, that. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with a 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. Ah, dear. I mean, you would want to try and take care of someone by yourself. I think. It just depends if you're actually capable. Not everybody's cut out to be a carer. And this is, I think, must be a very, very, very hard thing in real life. If something happens to someone you're with, or someone you love, or a family member, or whatever, and you have to take on caring duties, and you're not actually cut out to be a carer, that must be very, very hard to do. But we'll see you're determined to take care of her by yourself. Let's go this way. Oh, there's a deer. Hello? He was very lucky there. That thing could have charged him. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. Uh-oh. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. I'm not putting a chair in front of the bedroom door. I'll trust that she sleeps. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. Oh no, this doesn't like... One night you're stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents takes an airplane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Here we are. Oh, remember the last time we were here? that really didn't go so well. Hopefully there's not a cult over on the other side of the break. But I genuinely would love to do this for a period. I mean, I can't, obviously, because I've got commitments. But if I'd been young, free and single, I would have absolutely loved to have done this job. The very fact that you could just be in nature and look out over that and just be one with everything is just insane. I would love that, me. I don't mind solitude at all. And I don't need noise or conversations to be going on round about me. I'm quite happy in my own company. I know some people are terrible at that. They just can't stand silence or they can't stand their own thoughts, but I'd quite happily manage for a while. Not saying I'd want to make a 10-year career out of it or whatever. Here we go, turn on the power. Good, we're on. Nice.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Aha. Hopefully you're not going to be as annoying as the last guy we had. Okay.
Hello? Whoever this is?
Delilah.
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... sleep? Forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against Mom. Nobody back home can stand you. I think we'll go 3 ex-husbands.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Okay, we're on. How did that volume sound? It sounds very slightly low
Morning,
in my
Henry.
headphones.
Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Low. Okay, 2 seconds. Let's get this. How do we get this to... Okay. Can I not stop and... Right, 2 seconds. I'll do it another way. Very strange when you can't do that. I never understand why games just don't let you do it, you know? Let's do that then. Where was the radio? Okay, right, pick up. L to activate.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Woo!
Yeah, Jesus. I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You
dear.
use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Oh no! This.
Are those fucking fireworks?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Oh, right, okay. This has got very, very strong similarities from that
Do you think you
last
can handle
Fears to
that?
Fathom. Right.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's
Really?
actually that for all of them.
smart.
Shut up.
I'm loving the script. Okay, so do I need to pick up anything else before I disappear? I feel that I'm kind of woefully underprepared for going. Right, I've picked up my backpack. I'm headed in that. No, I'm not. I'm headed in this direction. Whoa. Okay, so that's saved. Ah, right. Okay, settings. Good. That sounds better immediately. Find rope. Can I zoom in? Right. Whoa, dude. Find rope in NFS cache box 306. 306 is okay. Not in this direction. Why is my thing not changing? It's due west, so we must hit a trail and keep going from there. That's a bit confusing, that. If I do that, surely my... I see, it's just... Right, so the circle's moving. Yeah, so we're going, we're moving. We're on our way. Go slightly off the beaten track, however. This way? Oh god, worse. Where's the path? Are we just sort of hiking in general? Why am I not going... I'm going in the opposite direction. Okay, if I keep going this way, there's obviously a pathway, but I seem to have completely missed it. There we go. I can hear the fireworks popping, so it must be kind of headed in the right direction. Here must be the box. Just as well it was that, because I'd completely forgotten what you told me to do. Ah, the days of pencil and paper. Read Ron. Hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. I found one of these bars you liked. Hiking at the park, but let's get when I'm back. Dave. Drop. Should I be picking up these pine cones? It's kind of weird that I keep finding pine cones. Ah, granola bar. Should I eat it? Nice. Right. Deal with whoever's setting off fireworks. Close that. Do I redo that? No, I don't. Okay. How do I know where the dude with the fireworks is? Can't see anything. Getting louder though. Okay. Ah, there. Okay. Very realistic. Oh my god. Sheer slide. It's steep. I presume there'll be like a anchor point. Yes. Big brain. Almost tipped over the edge.
Nope. No.
Oh, no. Oh, great. I told you I was chunky. Right, I've got my radio. Is it working though? Who knows? Report climbing accident. Okay.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I
Just
think I'll
little.
make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Yeah, the problem being, how am I going to get back up? I'm in the middle of nowhere. Report meadow.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
West toward the lake. Okay. Just as well I did orienteering at one point and was got on me badge. Oh, hang on a minute. That doesn't look good.
I left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Ferriter, Irish. Single malt whiskey. Ooh, a single malt. Nice.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Okay, angry lady. I mean, yeah, obviously. Is the fire out? Ooh, backpacks. Right. Let's,
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
okay. Oh, hey, this is quite good the way it sort of naturally... Ooh, it's this. Here's all the fireworks.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
Ugh, people are just the worst, aren't they?
They are
Not
indeed.
great, no.
Right. Done that. Oh god, what was that noise? Two pair. Oh ho ho! What's happening? Is the shenanigans going on in this leak?
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
But what if they're not still there? I can hear music. Uh-oh. Do we really need to examine the bra? Uh-oh. We certainly don't need to examine those. I love the fact that he seemed to keep the bra, but drops the knickers. Lovely. What the hell? I can't examine those, weirdly. Oh, sorry.
There are panties.
They are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, because you're 12?
I love it. Oh, there they are. Teens. They are drunk. Damn teens. Damn drunk teens.
What is that guy doing over there? Is he skeezing? Hey, guy! Are you skeezing? Get out of here!
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, all right?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet. Chelsea! What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grody. Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls?
You don't know a damn thing about me.
We know you're a peeping Tom. How long have you been standing over there?
Oh my god, is that what you are? Barf me out!
Ew. Can we just get out of here?
Ew, totally.
You're gross.
You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Oh. Find a way back to Two Forks Lookout. Okay, great. So, having done that,
Hey, that go okay?
no. I hope that's copyright-free
You
music.
there, Henry?
Sorry, I was grooving to the 80s sound, which is...
Hey,
Oh, there you are.
it went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
I didn't really like the 80s as a musical period. Certainly not pop music. There was some cool 80s rock music, right enough. Right, let's go for a jog. So far, so normal, which I'm loving. The fact that we've come to a Firewatch tower and nobody's tried to kill us. And there's been no weird cult after us. I take it I can cross the stream. Never cross the streams.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
Shocking behaviour, Kerry.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, putting you on the spot about While you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Why was it telling me to zoom? That makes me nervous. It seems kind of random to just tell me out of nowhere to zoom. Oh god. Am I going to be able to get... I'm like a chunky boy. Will I be able to get through here? Nearby storm. What kind of Mackies did you have, Kerry? Do you have burger, or do you have chicken, or do you have fish, or... I've got a very itchy eye, 2 seconds. Oh dear. Sweet chili wrap. With chicken sarnie meal and cheese meal. Oh my love, that's beautiful. Do you not have... Alright, surely you had McFlurry as well. Can I get in here? It's not worth going to McDonald's unless you're going to have a McFlurry. They always melt. Mm-hmm. Oh. You could just tip it out into a plate and eat it with a normal spoon. Ooh, flashlight.
Ah!
Okay. Why would I have... That's obviously going to be useful at some point. Now I'm beginning to think, how many of those have I missed on the way back? Oh god. Am I... I'm quite a way away from where I should be. Right, so I'm going through here. This is why, obviously, I've got the flashlight. Why did that suddenly prompt? There was a prompt came up there.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be
Well,
great to
couldn't do
explore it
that.
sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
I'm loving her.
Hello?
Uh-oh, this doesn't look... Okay, we're cool. Yeah, I could go into a cave if it was like... I couldn't do the whole going down... Oh, God.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something something someone should have told you about this area.
Oh,
What is it?
no.
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Yeah, you obviously haven't had our experience of working in a watchtower. Yeah, I couldn't do potholing. I really couldn't do potholing. I could, like, go into a cave and do all the bits and pieces, but I certainly couldn't skinny my way down into a hole and wriggle through crevices and stuff like that. That would just totally freak me out. I think I would have a touch of... why would I drop down? I would just come from here. I'd have a touch of claustrophobia there. I'd be too afraid that I never got back out of said crevice. Despite the fact that somebody might have done it before me, I'd be the one that would get stuck, and I just don't fancy being stuck down there for any period of time in the darkness. Not really being able to move that much. Right, where's my map? Am I going in the right direction, or am I just kind of... Yes, I am. Good. So, due south, and I am golden. Lovely. Beautiful. Just have a quick look behind me, see that Mr. Bump into by people in the outdoors isn't following me with a knife. Trail closed sign. Don't tell me that. Oh. Exactly how chunky am I? Come on. Let's find a mirror, because I seem to be breaking ropes, breaking signs. I mean, I look fairly big from the sketch, obviously. Beartooth Point, thoroughfare. What's this? Oh, outhouse.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
I wonder.
I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, I threw him through the outhouse. Is he in the outhouse? That'd be cool. No. Boo. Okay. Oh, I'm here. I hadn't quite realised I'd made it home. Okay, so that's my toilet, obviously. Anything else I should know at this point about here? Typewriter.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Let's not go inside. I'm keeping this in case I need to use it to hit somebody with. It's not much wonder that there's no such job as Firewatch person anymore, because
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
I'm gonna have to fix the window.
Tomorrow, Henry, you won't be cold.
This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh, almost threw it through the window.
Okay, I put in a call.
That was fast.
Yeah, well, do you have any idea who could have done this?
I don't know. Who's out here?
I mean, I don't know either. I've never had a lookout be a target for violence.
Great.
I can't believe someone would do this. I mean, I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it, and now I've got to worry about who knows what out there. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I just don't worry about it.
Perfect. Keep that attitude up and you'll have an excellent summer.
Day 2 in the Firewatch house. Okay.
Wake up.
The typewriter sorted. Oh, I don't want to be having the whiskey.
Hey, wake up.
I'm here. Jeez, oh, chill your
I'm
beans,
awake.
woman.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
Should I be worried?
About what?
We can't get help if we need it.
Oh, you're tough, Hank. You don't seem like the guy who likes to ask for help.
Sure.
What I need you to do, though, is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're going to want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
I was going to say,
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, all right.
I am loving the script. The script's cool as. Okay, so... It's relying an awful lot on me remembering where I've been. This is not going to go well. So, where's the toilet? There. Oh, it's the generator. I thought there was like dread music coming to say, ooh, bad vibes, and then realised it was actually the generator noise. This is why you can drop down. Obviously. Drop down again. Okay. And then we went down here and round the corner. It's not, I don't really know what I expected. But it's cool. I'm really enjoying it so far. Now that we've got over the make a major decision in the first 30 seconds of the game. Okay. I know we came this way. But it feels like I came out of the cave, went up a couple of bits and I was there. This seems to be an awful long way back to where the cave was, but maybe not. Have I missed the cave? I suppose I should really check the map. Okay, so I am actually in the right way.
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break. Or...
we're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Okay.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you?
What?
Okay, good.
Hey, your button
No,
is
I
still
don't think he
down.
has any idea.
Oh.
I'm absolutely sure.
Delilah, I can hear you.
Would you? All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Julia, girlfriend? Ex?
What is
Sorry,
going on
I don't mean
here?
to pry.
Somebody is not...
Well, looks like I might have lost you. You could be down in one of those valleys.
No, don't panic. I'm
Call
just...
me if you need anything.
Just checking me map. Don't want to go mad and go in the wrong direction. RT's clear. I wonder what's going on. Do people... I wonder what the narrative is. I wonder whether we're... what the big deal is. I've got a horrible habit of straying off the path. I should also be checking for these boxes, I presume, as well, so I can get more detail on the map. So where's the next one? It'd be really good if you could put a marker on. Okay, cache 302, so it's kind of where we're going to. At the end of the trail, so that's fine. Very quiet. Yeah, I'm now beginning to get intrigued. What's the deal? What do people know about me? That I don't know they know about. If you know what I mean. There's an awful lot of knowing going on there. Ooh. I don't know whether there's stuff that you can collect along the way if you go off the beaten track a little bit. Probably not. I don't think it's that kind of game. It's mad to think that people could be having conversations about you through the day and you never know about it. Pardon me. Right, so there's two ways to go here. Oh, here's the lines. What's over here? Is there anything over here? In this abandoned outhouse?
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, you know, Use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area.
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
Okay. Oops, sorry. What was I trying to do there? I don't want to walk past this. Oh no, the cache is still a good bit away. Right, okay. I don't want to walk past that cache and miss the goodies inside. I'm now paranoid about being out here by myself. Having seen that guy. What's that noise? Is it just nature being nature? There's the cache. So we'll go and get that first. Feel that would be useful. If we can, obviously. Don't know whether it'll let me. No, of course it won't. God damn it. Why wouldn't you do that? Do I have to get it from the other side? Oh no, here we go. Okay, so this should be cache 302. Seems a bit redundant, making you do this every single time when the code's 1, 2, 3, 4. However, copy map information. Read. Dave, heyo, I got your note about needing to talk, and sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out near the canyon helping those grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know how you could really help anyway. We're co-workers, you know. Amigos professionales. If you need someone to throw a case back with and go time travelling, Ron's your guy. But I'm not great with life stuff. You get it. Later, Ron. Okay, later, Ron. I don't know whether they were intending that pun or not, but let's keep that. Ah, I threw the note down the first time. That was stupid. There's another pine cone. Why am I getting pine cones to pick up? It's weird. Is there anything else in here? Board? Ooh. "6 feet down under." Richard Sturgeon, examine. Detective Neil Black told himself he'd never visit Australia, but when a grisly murder in South Sydney leads all the way to Sydney, Black is determined to make the killer say g'day to justice. The critics rave over Crime by the Numbers. Superb. So I'm not supposed to pick that up, I guess. Or at least keep it. Okay, that's that. Can I go round here to... No. I need to go back down and round. Okay. So what made your day as bad as it was, Kerry? Was it people or was it things? Mine was very much people. Oh, keep the countryside clean. A long drop down. Oh god. Ow. Shin splints. Stupid complicated work, so it was things rather than people.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
There's a long way to go to say it's okay, and then we have to find our way back. So that was like some kind of fast travel. It's not that I'm not enjoying the walk.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is. Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately. It's snipped clean through, and there's a bunch of beer cans out here. The same beer those girls were drinking. They also left us a message.
These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Okay. Presume I follow the beer can trail then. Here we go. My god, what speed are they drinking these beers at? There's cans everywhere. Now, of course, there's one up here and one down there. I'm going to ask a question, Kerry. See, this is one of those am I being unreasonable types of questions. My neighbour, they're perfectly nice people and we get on fine with them, but they keep ordering stuff. Whether it's right the way through the year, it's not even just at Christmas time. And they've told every delivery driver, including the Royal Mail, to just drop off any package with me. And they haven't ever asked if that's okay. So the result is that every second week or so, I end up with 1 or 2 packages coming to the house, which isn't in itself a big deal. But they never come to pick them up. They expect me to go with them and drop them at their door. And I'm beginning to get a bit sick of it. And I'm now beginning to think, am I just being a bit grumpy old man? And I'm now not sure where I'm going. The beer can trail has run out. Am I being unreasonable? I mean, I get people work, and it's handy because I don't have to go out of the house. Well, yeah, that's what I'd like to do, but I don't know. I don't really want to cause sort of ructions or whatever, you know. Where am I? I feel that I'm going far too far here, but if there's a supply drop... Well, it had actually crossed my mind that I could do that, but then I'll check the price of them and they are not cheap. Especially lockable ones. But I just think it's a bit cheeky. I mean, if they'd even said, when we first moved in or whatever, would it be okay if we put you down as a contact, or, you know, but it's just irritating that they almost order stuff, and I know you can't guarantee that you're going to be in when... Yeah, the difficulty is that at the moment, certainly, I kind of need to, because I don't know whether my partner's ordered something, and obviously it's Christmas time, so you're never quite sure who it is at the door, you know, and I don't want to turn away a driver. Yeah. As I say, it's not a huge deal, but at the same time it's annoying. And even more so at the moment that oh, there's just nothing in here. Weird. Even so, more so at the moment, because I keep getting the dogs settled, and then all of a sudden there's a knock at the door and somebody's saying, "Oh, can you take a parcel in for next door?" And I'm like, I've just got the dogs settled, and now they're going mental, running around because somebody's at the door. I mean, it's good practice for them to not go mental when somebody's at the door, but at the same time, I'm trying to get work done in the house. However, just one of these things, I suppose. But yeah, if it was me, I'd either get... I mean, I do that. If somebody says, if I'm going to have a delivery... Ooh. What's this?
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Ooh, camera.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition, too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Mm-hmm.
He was a lookout?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
What, they couldn't handle your unique brand of charm?
Not many can.
Unsurprising.
Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Ah, okay. I was wondering where I could attach that rope. Yeah, to finish that thought. If I'm not going to be in, then I'll open the gate or whatever side gate and say, you know, put it X, Y, or Z. Put it in the bin, put it beside the door, put it beside what, and you just think, why would I do that? Why would you, yeah, why wouldn't they do that? It's weird. Anywho, just my pet peeve at the moment. However, I am a goodly neighbour. But the thing that's really weird is, excuse me, if I had a parcel and I discovered that I was waiting for it, obviously, and I discovered a note in my door to say, you have a parcel and it's been left next door, I would go round almost immediately to get it, thinking, oh, it's a bit of an inconvenience for them, having that in their house and not knowing when you're going to turn up. But it's just never comes. Like 2 days can pass and then they suddenly realise that there's a parcel for them. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not Steve, it's your man Ron. I went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks. Hi Tara, how are you tonight? And heard him talking to himself, more than usual for Ellos. So I figured, I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. Okay. So, I must remember a fossilised claw. Have you had a good day, Tara? Has Monday been good to you? Or is Monday being good to you? Why can't I pick up those red things? Good. Two Forks, 1.6 miles this away.
So...
Oh god, that
did
gave me
you
a fright,
break any
that.
hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person.
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
It has to be, but how? Has somebody set us up when we're here? Why can't I go that way? It's pointed us towards this way, and now I can't go this way. Okay, did I make a mistake with that sign? There, sorry. Yeah, it's very strange, isn't it? There's definitely a subtext going on. I'm also slightly conscious that I might be missing things here. Like clues as to where the teens are or whatever. Let's get my map out and see, find the teen. Right, I'm on the path. So I'm coming back down towards Thunder Canyon. Oops. What is moving about there? It's very quiet, isn't it? It's like if you've ever been in a hike, in a group hike, I never like being at the back in a forest.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
I'm absolutely loving whatever her name is.
You want me to go back and see what I can do?
No, I want this guy to have to roll his lazy ass all the way out here.
Flapjack is a choice phrase, by the way.
It really fits the bill in this case.
Maybe I need to... You see, you could use fish cake in there, as well as flapjack. I feel. Oops. Still on the trail, that's fine. Yeah, if you're ever at the back of a group on a hike in a forest, you always feel like somebody's watching you. It's weird. Alright, I'm now beginning to think, should I go this way or should I go that way? There's two ways this path goes. Yeah, I could do that, I suppose. But then... yeah. It would just take once for the neighbour to realise that I'd put that on the door. Might not go down terribly well. I think I'm just going to have to live with it. I've lived with it for over a year now. We've been here about, what, about 18 months. It's not...
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's, like dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you?
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
No. There is absolutely no way. It must be like daily you're getting stuff. Right, where am I trying to go? Am I trying to go right down here, crossing the river and down this little bit? Or am I trying to go along the river? I suppose I'm trying to get back to the lake, haven't I? So I need to go head straight down, I feel. Oh God. Where's my rappel point? You'd be a nightmare to live beside. Do you have a lockbox? I feel you'd need to have one in your position. It must be constant. Have I gone the wrong way here? I feel like I might have gone the wrong way. Yeah, I have gone the wrong way. Okay. So I need to go back this way. I need to find some way of crossing here. I feel. Ooh. Music start. Must be going in the right direction. Aha. Okay, okay, well, I'm back at the cave. I still haven't found the teens. Right. I'm slightly confused now then. I would have thought that I should have crossed.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I stumbled over and told her she was pretty, and that was it.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
I thought, yeah, maybe I can cross over here. Maybe I've taken the wrong path. I feel like I should be able to go down that red line that takes me down towards the lake. Yeah, must be over here. Missed that in the first bit. The wind's getting up here now, it's getting mad. Right, so I'm now back on the right trail, I feel, yes. Wind's getting up here as well. Okay. Now, Jonesy Lake. I think I should be going towards the lake to begin with. So that's fine. Ooh. Now, this I think is the one that I opened but didn't take the note from. Where is the note? Okay, did I just throw it down somewhere? Is it gone now? Ah, there's the note. Okay, right. Let us check our map. And now we're headed in the right direction.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up?
She.
Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Right now, I'm trying to hunt down some vandals, and I don't even know what I'm going to do when I find them. I'm not thinking very far ahead.
You should go see her.
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to
What's
go
this?
visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think
That's
about it.
A very big plume of something. Thin column of smoke.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
That's a long way away.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
I don't know, it looked pretty big to me, to begin with. Right, okay, we're off. We've got a new objective. Right, let's just check the map to make sure we're not missing anything on the way. Campfire smoke, okay. Ah, okay. Medicine wheel, what the hell's a medicine wheel? Anywho, what have we got? Cache 309 we could pick up on the way. If we go, where are we? West. Southwest. Okay, so let's head off south. Well, we're kind of westish there, aren't we? At some point we might hook back round. Uh-huh. Okay. Now, let's see what the mystery, how the mystery unfolds here. I love the way the lighting changes. It's amazing. Have I strayed from the path once more? That looks like the new box that I was looking for, 309. We also successfully put up the Christmas tree yesterday. Missing persons flyer.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than...
Oh, sorry. Mitch Michaels, age 31, height 6'2", weight 165 pounds, short brown hair, identifying features, distinctive facial hair. General info. Mitch Michaels was last seen around Jonesy Lake on July the 3rd, 1981. He was first reported missing on July 29th, 1981 by Forest Service personnel. That's a long time between last being seen and reported missing. That's a long time. He's not known to be familiar with the area. Last known location, Mitch was seen around Jonesy Lake in the morning of July the 3rd, 1981. Vehicle info. If you've seen, contacted them, or have more info, please contact
None, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Cheeky. Oops. Where am I? Okay, so I'm entering the right kind of territory here.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Yes, I am indeed. I'm not sure which side of the stream I should be on, but it's so beautiful, this game. I just wish it would center itself on the... What's this?
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Right, chat. Keep your eyes peeled in case I miss something here. I should be using this camera to take pictures of things like evidence. And am I going in the right direction still? No, I am not. I am kinda. No, I'm not. I'm doubling round on myself. So maybe this way? Does it say waterfall? No. I'm kind of headed in the right direction, but not in the right direction. Terrible job of reading this map. I can't go up there, so let's go down here. Okay. If I'd just gone 3 feet further before I started to hook round on myself, everything would have been fine. Ooh, campfire, found it. Just for extra security. What's going on here? Teen zone.
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
You found them? Where are they?
No idea. The thing is, their entire campsite is wrecked.
What happened?
I have no idea. It's pretty bad.
Well, just look around. Make sure they weren't, injured or...
Murdered?
They weren't murdered.
Oh, do you remember when I came out here to quietly look for fires?
They weren't. Just look around. Actually, you've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in
Yes.
case.
Yeah, good thinking.
I was thinking that myself.
Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Can I carry the beer? No. Damn it.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back. Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
Dear Psycho, I hope you're happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental axe murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks. Dig. They're very angsty.
Oh, they're gone, for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you? Henry, did you attack or do anything that could be perceived as an attack to these campers?
Don't be ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. I've known you, what, 24 hours? Maybe you're nuts.
God, look, I just came out here to sit in a tower, all right? Not get into some mess with a bunch of co-eds.
It's fine. They're gone?
Yeah, they're gone. But you should see this place. It's weird.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Find built boards downstairs to patch the window. Okay.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Weird question.
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Who the hell's Rolly Fingers?
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Clothes. I don't really think about it.
Oh, come on.
I got a sweatshirt I like. Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
Just one of those brown ones, you know?
I do. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
A pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They look tired, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
This is
Get what you
weird.
need?
Absolutely.
What is
Oh,
going
and
on
that
here?
window's all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and, I'll give it to you.
Okay. Ready to work. What's that mean?
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Day 9. Oh, that took a big jump.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
I might never leave.
Well, I called with some bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
Yeah.
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset. wake up.
There's a thing about these games where you constantly get waking
Get out
up.
of bed and pick up the radio.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Oh, she's drunk.
You're a big dumb idiot.
Oh, hang on. Talk to
baby,
Julia.
you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on.
I'm confused.
Oh, that's too bad.
I take it he's dreaming.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
Day 33. We're cracking on. Now, how long did it take last time? 26 days for the last guy who disappeared? Hiking off.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find a supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more.
Okay.
There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it.
Blech.
She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Prunes. Nah. Prunes are not it.
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night. You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation, and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I am.
Good. I'm glad. Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. He's incredible, caring, sexy as hell.
Pardon me.
He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. So,
What
I
is
lied to
going
you.
on?
I came out here with a broken heart just like you. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Very interesting. Supply drop is this way. Okay. Okay. I suppose we could have pinched stuff a bit.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Oh good, you didn't have to walk back. Brilliant. Oh god.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer.
Really?
And
That's mad.
she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Delilah's a nice name.
No, you big dummy.
I was kidding.
No, you were not. You're sweet, but we can't call it the Delilah Fire.
Okay, what then?
How about my middle name, June?
The June Fire. Even though it's July.
I like it. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
I'm sure I would. Sounds pretty great.
It is. Are you looking at the fire?
Yeah, I am.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
It's a pretty mad effect, that, as well.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Ooh.
Why do you say that?
Because I do. I'm not crazy. I mean, we've had such a good time, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. And I know you're not really available, but I want you to know, well, maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer. Look, we don't have to plan or even talk about it. I'm just having the thought. I wish I was over there.
Ooh.
It'd be nice to be near somebody. We could talk.
Stereo
Without
and
these
Delilah.
radios, we could, you know,
What? What could we do?
well,
Toast marshmallows?
let me tell you.
Right, folks, I think I'll go about another
You're
10
going fishing
minutes.
without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks. That's it.
Ugh. Can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Okay. Search the lakeside for bear tracks. Okay, so lakeside. I am there. And I'm headed in the right direction, I think. I hope she's not a giant. That would not be cool. She doesn't sound like a giant. I don't know what a giant sounds like, but I would anticipate giants have a big booming voice. There's a bottle of something here. Oh, this is all still hanging around from when we were last here. Save for later. Maybe I should have, obviously wasn't reading the things that I could do when last I was here. When it was all new. And didn't do what I should have done, picked things up. Okay, do we find bear tracks? Ooh, what's this? Clipboard.
What the... Dee, I found a clipboard down here, and there's something strange going on.
At the lake? What's up?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
What's going on?
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry,
Locate
worried.
strange noise toward canyon.
you didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know,
Where is
devastating.
canyon?
Regardless, just let me know, okay, buckaroo? Oh, God. I don't know why I just called you that.
Oh, what's this? Radio. Ooh. What
Henry, are you there?
is going
What
on?
happened, Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
I think Delilah does
Let me
though.
get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
I don't... What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
Why would I make this up? It's an insane lie at worst, and a shitty prank at best.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who. I'll hike out there and get some answers.
Great. Just keep a clear head. Don't, do anything crazy.
Like taking a job in the middle of nowhere with literally no escape from whatever or whoever is out there?
Well, I meant, kill anybody.
You got it, boss.
Okay. I'm loving this. Okay. Ron, got some bad news back at home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say, though, budgets being what they are? Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have got hung up. Dave, P.S. Amigos is Spanish and Profesionales is Italian. Okay. Keep that. Because at some point I'm hoping the Fourth Estate. Oh, here's another Richard Sturgeon book. Neil Black thought a trip to California would do him good. He took up some sun, drive a convertible, and maybe even enjoy a poolside drink with a tiny umbrella. But Richard Sturgeon's fourth entry in the Neil Black series, California is nothing but a dream, an emergency landing after a murder in first class. Okay. Sounds riveting. Oops. Old sweater. Is there anything else in here that we can pick up? No. Really should throw that back in the box. Get in there. Map, copy the information, obviously. Shut that. Okay, so we've now got our... I think what we'll do is we'll make our way up to the station, see what goes down, and we'll call it there for the night and pick up at some point. I don't know whether... I'm now in two minds because I'm really enjoying it, whether I want to finish this week or whether I want to start Payne's Creek Killings as well, and we'll just do them as and when they come up. But let me go towards the okay, what am I trying to do here? Am I trying to go over? So I'm presuming I should be going over there. I'm doing pretty well for having been banged on the back of the head right enough. Still as energetic as ever. Right, let's go. Anything to see here? Ooh. Okay, so I am on the... Ooh. Hello.
Whoa, Delilah, there's a big chain link fence between me and the meadow. I don't think I can get past it.
A fence?
Yeah.
How big?
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
What the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
Well, see what you can do to get past it.
Get through the fence. Okay.
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Okay, so I'm kind of assuming that I'm not going to have to go all the way along here. So perhaps back this way. I don't know if I can just save this game or whether it automatically saves.
And the gate is locked up, obviously.
Obviously.
I'll see if I can break in somehow.
All right. Be careful.
I mean, you could just jump over the top. Alright, cool. Just 2 seconds. Oh, it did, yeah. Right. Actually, I think what I might do is just save it here. It seems like a good point to... I know it's a bit of a cliffhanger, but it does seem like a good point to just take a break. I know it's getting late for everybody on a Monday, so... Well, certainly in the UK it is. So we'll save the game there. Oh, I should really have done that, shouldn't I? Yeah, quit to menu. Yes, we've saved that. And then we'll quit to there. Yeah, it's very good. People had said to me, it's very good. And it wasn't that I didn't believe them, but I just... You do get games where folks say, oh, it's amazing and it's really fantastic and you should really play it. And then you end up thinking, really? But no, it's one of these, again, it's going to be a bit like detention, I think. If they can stick the landing, it's certainly got the... it certainly feels like it's going to, if it delivers, it's going to be pretty fantastic. So, yeah, I'll see if I'm fixed. Would we prefer to continue this week, or would we prefer to do another game and then do this same time next week? So hold it over until next Monday. I don't know whether you know, again, looking for feedback. Would you prefer to do a couple of times? Well, if we get shorter games, we do it a couple of times a week and finish it, and then do the other one at the on the Friday or whatever. So that's cool. Right. Okay. So I may change the order of things. I don't know whether it'll be back tomorrow or Thursday. It'll be one of the two. It certainly won't be Wednesday this week. So look out for any notifications. It'll either be tomorrow night or Thursday night, and then we're on to Chilla's Art on Friday. So thank you very much for being with me again. Hopefully it's brightened up your Monday, Kerry. Hopefully you have a good rest of the day, Tara. And we will catch up again at some point through the week. Keep an eye on those socials. All right, cheers. Thanks very much for being with me. See you later. Bye.